Imagine waking up with more energy, clearer skin, and even a few pounds lighter all in just 7 days. Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, quitting sugar for just 1 week can change your body in ways you wouldn't expect. Today, we're diving into the surprising effects of cutting out sugar for 7 days, backed by science and real-life results. Stick around to see what happens when you take a break from the sweet stuff. When you think about sugar, it's likely the sweet treat you crave in your coffee or a piece of chocolate you reach for during a mid-afternoon slump. But have you ever wondered what happens when you stop consuming sugar for a while? Specifically, what happens when you quit sugar for 7 full days? It's not just about weight loss, it's about how your body reacts, how your energy changes, and how it impacts your overall health. Cutting sugar from your diet can be a challenge at first, but it's worth it. Studies have shown that excessive sugar consumption can lead to weight gain, diabetes, mood swings, and even heart disease. By the end of this video, you'll see exactly what happens to your body after a week without sugar, and we'll provide some tips on how you can make the transition smoother. When you quit sugar, the first 24 hours are all about withdrawal. Yep, you heard that right. Sugar is addictive, and you're likely to feel some symptoms of withdrawal. This can include headaches, irritability, and fatigue. Why does this happen? Research study number 1. A 2022 study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition highlighted how sugar can activate the brain's reward system in the same way addictive substances like drugs or alcohol do. Researchers found that when sugar is consumed in high amounts, it stimulates the release of dopamine, the feel-good neurotransmitter. When you suddenly stop consuming sugar, your body can experience withdrawal symptoms, much like any addiction. During this first day, you might also notice your body is adjusting to burning fat instead of sugar for energy. This transition can feel rough at first, but it's a sign that your body is becoming more metabolically flexible and ready to burn fat as fuel. By day 2 or 3, the withdrawal symptoms will start to subside. However, you might still experience some dips in energy as your body continues adjusting. You've likely become accustomed to that sugar boost, and without it, you could feel sluggish. But there's a silver lining. As you continue to avoid sugar, your body begins to stabilize blood sugar levels. This leads to more consistent energy throughout the day, without the peaks and crashes that come from consuming sugary snacks. Research study number 2. A 2023 study published in Cell Metabolism demonstrated how cutting sugar from the diet significantly improved insulin sensitivity and reduced blood sugar spikes in participants. This means that your body starts to become better at managing sugar on its own, which helps stabilize energy levels over time. Even if you're not feeling the effects immediately, your body is already starting to work more efficiently. By the middle of your sugar-free week, something interesting happens. Your mood starts to stabilize. Sugar can wreak havoc on your mood, causing mood swings and even irritability. This is because when you eat sugar, your blood sugar levels spike, and once they crash, it can leave you feeling tired, anxious, or cranky. However, when you cut sugar out, your brain can start functioning more optimally. You might notice that you're not as moody, and your mental clarity improves. Why? Because sugar isn't the quick fix for energy anymore. Your brain begins to rely on other, more stable sources of fuel. Research study number 3. A 2021 study from Nutrients examined the relationship between sugar intake and mental health, revealing that a high-sugar diet can contribute to feelings of anxiety and depression. The study also found that cutting down on sugar could improve mood and emotional well-being by reducing inflammation in the brain. So, after a few days, your mental health could experience a noticeable boost. At this point, you may begin to see some physical changes. Some people report feeling less bloated, others notice clearer skin, and many find that they're dropping a few pounds. While you may not see drastic weight loss in just 7 days, the small shifts can be motivating. Your body has likely already started using fat as an energy source, which can lead to gradual fat loss. Additionally, your digestive system is benefiting from fewer processed foods. This is also the point where many people experience a burst of energy. After pushing through the cravings and withdrawal, you'll likely find that your energy levels are higher and more consistent throughout the day. Bonus tip: how to keep going after 7 days. 9 to 10 minutes. Once you've completed a full week without sugar, you may be tempted to indulge again. Here's the bonus tip: instead of jumping back into your old sugar habits, consider replacing sugary foods with healthier alternatives. Try natural sweeteners like stevia, monk fruit, or even dates when you're craving something sweet. These alternatives won't cause blood sugar spikes and will keep your cravings under control. Additionally, try focusing on eating more whole foods, such as fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats. These foods not only help manage your weight but also support overall health. So, what happens when you quit sugar for 7 days? In short, you experience a shift in your energy, mood, and even weight. While it may be tough at first, the benefits are undeniable. By cutting sugar, you're helping your body break free from its addiction, improving your mental health, and making better choices for long-term health. Remember, it's not about perfection, it's about progress. Quitting sugar for 7 days is just the beginning, and once you experience these positive changes, you'll be more motivated to keep going. If you've been thinking about quitting sugar, why not give it a try? Your body and mind will thank you. And don't forget to drop a comment below and share your experiences or any tips you have for kicking the sugar habit.